No, it doesn't see crab above it.
Yeah, so okay,
It's
that's
really
just a, you know, maybe if they had still had mid tower to take out or something, that's a more desirable ward location. I'm not entirely sure the choice there. Oh, look there. Just sending the birds in just to get... Oh, wow, we see a Hex, and Storm Spirit doesn't do the engagement, and, wow, ZSMJ is getting basically perma-stunned. He does fire off his Ghost Scepter, but he is probably going to end up going down. Sure enough, he does go down, and that was actually a pretty big win for EHome, and once again, they proved that you don't have to engage to win a battle. So, basically running away completely wounded is Storm Spirit. Well, not wounded at all, but wounded in spirit is Storm Spirit. And
nice fun.
yeah, well, I can't say that was intentional.
No, I didn't mean it sarcastic. That was pretty good, I gotta say.
All right, thank you.
But I'm really glad. I'm really glad that the team fight happened as you were talking, because you were able to commentate through that. Because I just had like a big lag fest. I'm still having a big lag fest. So like I was hearing you say stuff, and the team fight was over. I was like, oh yeah. Shit, what happened? So
Cool.
I'm glad you were talking through.
Yeah, okay, I'll be sure. And actually, you know, as
I'm actually having like some of my. I have like 6 rates per second.
Okay.
So I don't know what the hell's going on.
I could start my fraps right now. It's ready to go. But anyway.
Let's give it like
little,
5 more minutes.
All right,
we'll
cool. All right, cool. So I hope you're not running out of hard drive space or something. Maybe you.
No, I still have like about 90 gigs left, so
That's great.
that should maybe because I've been mistreating my my ghetto computer.
Maybe.
So maybe that's why.
Yeah, maybe you need to start like advertising on YouTube and getting some money and get a new computer or something.
I need to caress my computer and whisper gently
That's
into
true.
the
Yeah,
ears. So
yeah, you viewers should know
cooperate.
we don't get any money out of this, so this is all done because out of interest, unlike maybe like some StarCraft counterparts. Nothing against that. It's just saying maybe that's why we have some ghetto equipment. But I know I get some complaints about my mic. I've been looking into purchasing one, but like had to spend some money on other stuff recently. So maybe for Christmas, I'll ask Santa. So Santa's pretty G. He's a good pal of mine, so he'll probably give it to me. Anyway, the farm continues. Honestly, what do you have anything to say about the game at this moment?
Let's talk about Dota 2. I mean, this game has been pretty right now. So I'm sure a lot of people are super hyped about Dota 2. We do see Storm. Never mind, says low. I blink out. So there's a push coming at mid lane, but probably this is nothing more than a territorial kind of push. Yeah, they're gonna head back right now. So let's talk about Dota 2.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on it so far?
Probably I've never been more excited for a game in my life. So that's my like straight up primary reaction. Definitely gonna do commentaries for that when it comes out. Well, once the pro scene gets underway, anyway. Really excited about the new replay interface. Just really excited also about playing pubs. Anyone who's watching this definitely has played pubs and just hates lever system, and I'm sure they're gonna put something more into play in place for that. Anyway, and I'm also incredibly happy that they're gonna stay loyal and they're working with IceFrog because he really is Dota, as we know it. So really important. And what was the quote? Some guy said like, we're working with IceFrog. He's like super smart, and so like we don't want to change anything. And that quote made me really happy. Meanwhile, Stormsphere comes in and he pops his BKB. Unfortunately, due to the massive amount of health, he's not even able to take out Sniper. Sniper only gets down to 2/3 health. Witch Doctor's firing off her ult, but that's not going to be enough. Ends up getting taken out, and another big win for Earthshaker for EHome as they take out Sherigan and they take out GX. Without taking many losses. In fact, Storm Spirit, wow, he goes down to like 1 health basically, and comes out alive. But really, at this point, the health items are too stacked on EHome. They can't take anybody out. So, not looking too good.
I'm not sure if you caught what I saw there. What I saw was so Storm went in, right. He spent like 10 seconds on that storm. It had been at least 2 hex on that storm. I'm not too sure who the other person hex. Yeah, on the sniper, and like sniper just went down to half health, and once the sniper went out of hex form, like Storm Spirit went down to like no health in 1 second. That was insane.
Yeah,
it looks like EHome is gonna be pushing back here. I'm not too sure if this is farming aggressively or they're gonna go for the drone. No, they are gonna go for the drone here. And Storm Spirit does come back. He might he has 20 buybacks. He's gonna use one of it right now, zipping around, and he's trying. I don't know what he's doing. He's trying to focus on Sniper. Sniper says low, but he's buying back. Let's see if he's gonna come in again. He can focus on Earthshaker. Earthshaker is gonna be low. He does focus down here. Sniper is at half health. We do see BKB here. But yeah, okay, so that's the second buyback. Come in, third buyback. He's gonna go in for the Sniper here, and is he gonna go down again? He's still zipping around. He has a lot of mana here. It looks like he is gonna pick off the Venge. Is gonna pick off the Sniper here, and then going for this. Yeah, so yeah, cool.
Wow.
So all it took was 2 buybacks, or was it 3? I lost count here. But at the meantime here, we did have Venomancer just going on the World Tree the whole time. So even though they lost their entire team, of course, EHome bought back immediately on the entire team on the other side, so it didn't matter. So they traded buybacks back and forth, and they got 2 extra towers out of that. So that's pretty huge for EHome.
Yeah, and I have to say, like, you really cannot be asking for any better play coming from a Panda. As he's going in, is he actually going to be... He's engaging this perfect teleport there. He's actually going to be able to take out
mass
the
BOT! This is huge, mass BOT gank. Oh my god, what are we seeing? Some Pitlor stuff going on, and Blink Dagger too. My god, but we do see what you call it? We do see Sniper here, and he is gonna bail out. Satanic is popped on the Shadow Fiend, and BKB Satanic is like the ultimate late game here. As are they gonna pick off the Veno? Even if they pick off the Veno, I don't think they could push in. Veno extremely tanky here. We do see the illusions from the Sniper actually doing some extra damage, and they do pick up the Venomancer.
Wow.
So Venomancer buys back too. So okay.
So yeah, so the problem here is that even though they're doing all these buyback, even though they're successfully doing these pushes, Storm Spirit just do not have the regen to keep up with the pace at which heroes are buying back. He's gonna have to wait for a minute or so before he gets his mana back up to go into one of those engagements. So unless he like gets a regen rune and basically like cycles through their heroes 5 times over with a regen rune going the whole time, he's not gonna have enough mana really to continue these. If we just look at the gold right now for EHome, actually only 2 are capable of buying back right now, and only buying back once. So perhaps, although Storm Spirit though only at 1600, so he can probably do one little bout of fighting, but then we're gonna get a Nevermore Sniper buyback, and I don't know if he's gonna be able to kill them again. So
well, keep in mind that the Sentinel does have buyback go as well, and since they have the BOT, they can actually buy back and BOT in once.
That's true.
So, but it's not as cool as having Storm Spirit buyback 4 times. So yeah. Definitely, but
maybe Storm Spirit gets.
So we do see. We do see a Hex on Slayer as well, so I mean, that's, what, 3 Hex? We do see him going off here. BKB is gonna go for, is this Venomancer? I don't know. Earthshaker dropping his ultimate, that's everything here. And they are gonna lose this team fight huge. And I think EHome is winning this thoroughly. Stormstar dies. Are they gonna team buyback here? Everyone buys back. There's been so many buybacks, I can't really keep track of it anymore.
Yeah. And the only survivor is Sherrigan, and even though Storm keeps buying back, how many buybacks does he have left on him? He's got 1 buyback right now, but if he maybe farms some creeps, he'll have 2. But interesting item. He's got treads right now and his boots, so he's definitely can't really afford to replace his boots anytime soon. It's still going to be, it's an effect. It's 10 strength, right? Nothing wrong with that. But he really needs to hold on to it, especially at this point in the game. Buybacks are everything.
Here we have a gank coming in on the mid lane here. Are they going to focus on Sniper here? Stormmaster actually losing a lot of damage here. Sniper. Actually, if Sniper picked up some lifesteal here, that would be epic. Because really, they're not going to kill the Sniper quick enough to overcompensate for the fact that he could lifesteal back faster. So I think once the Sniper actually got his lifesteal, it would just been game. But I'm not too sure what he could draw for it. He could actually... Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, you know what? Actually,
yeah,
that BKB was really needed. That last battle, they ended up focusing Vengeful Spirit down, which is why LGD totally lost that battle. Storm Spirit spent his time focusing Vengeful Spirit because that was the only valid target. Sniper, Manta, BKB, wow, they're going for the throne. This is insane. Just BKBing on the throne. Wait, that's the game. That is the game.
What the frick?
I just got juked by the replay timer, but that's cool. That's
actually, I think that's nice, right? Like,
yeah.
We're commentators, we're covering this replay bar up, right? but we always tell, well, maybe they could come up for like epic defense. But you know, when we're commentating, we were looking at that replay bar, and you know, there's no more time left. We're telling to the viewer, yeah, maybe we could take an epic defense, but in reality, we know that there's no more time left. So I'm kind of glad we got juke for once.
I agree
too, because
it's kind of cool.
I'm gonna uncover this replay bar now, so you guys can see. This is exactly what we're seeing. There's a lot of time left, but the game's over, so we totally got juked.
Yeah. I was thinking like, wow, they BKB'd, but how are they going to kill them because the game is not ending right now? Wow, the tower is going down quickly. What is going to happen? But totally got juked. So, epic game. I mean, it's not like... This is the kind of game where, sure, I wasn't like on the edge of my seat because it took so long. It was like this huge game of tug-of-war, and for a long time now it's been in favor of EHome. And they just kept pulling and pulling on the rope, and they kept getting more and more, making LGD stumble forward. And it was kind of, you know, anybody watching this game, it was kind of inevitable, this end. But man, it was a mighty battle. It took 80 minutes, and some superb play, some superb use of buybacks and play. I actually would almost give the MVP to Storm Spirit, just based on just some epic play. You know, sometimes just basically going against 4 heroes, he's like, okay, I might not have my team anymore in this team battle, and there might be 4 of you, but I can buy back 3 times. So it's basically like a 4-on-4. And with that, he was able to like basically keep LGD alive to see another day. So really well played there, and he farmed incredibly well. If we just look at the creep kills, he is 674. That's like, Sniper does have 540, but still, like, totally out-farmed everybody in this game. And give YYF a lot of credit for that.
I mean, even though LGD lost this game, I'm extremely impressed with their play. A lot of teams would kind of just, I mean, they're definitely, at least maybe 30 minutes ago, they're starting to lose, right? Maybe even 40 minutes they're starting to lose, but the way they play, they were always on the offensive. They knew if they let up for a second, that would have been it. Especially that play at the bot lane just like 20 or maybe 10 minutes ago, where they just mass BOT. Look at how many BOTs they have. They all sold the treads and went for a 4-man BOT gank. How many times you see that in Dota? This is my first time seeing it, but the fact that it was carried out, they got like 2 or 3 kills out of that. Of course, the other team had buyback, so it wasn't too helpful. But really, those are kind of the gutsy play that we don't ever see in any other team. So even though LGD lost, I'm just sorely very impressed with their play.
Yeah, and this was also a kind of eye-opening game in terms of like, not often do we see such late games that we get to see what, you know, hey, if the support hero gets this late to the game, what item are you going to get? And we literally basically have full item sets on everybody, just about. I mean, maybe not Vengeful Spirit, but we did end up seeing a Blink Dagger picked up on Earthshaker. And if we really think about the items they got, they were pretty optimal. I mean, Witch Doctor, I don't know about going for the ult stick, because I believe if you cast your ult and then cast Ghost Scepter, you're not able to do that. Actually, are you? That would be pretty imba. I know that Ghost Scepter, like, you can't TP out of Ghost Scepter, or like, TP cancels your Ghost Scepter anyway. You know about that actually, Dave?
It would be too imba if it worked. I'm not too sure.
Yeah. I've definitely been surprised, like in pubs, like I'll TP and think I'm imba shit and cast Ghost Scepter, and then they just kill me. I'm like, what?